What's up, Knights of X, and welcome to another Grand Arena live stream on a Sunday night. I'm a little bit late today, about 5 minutes later than normal, so I apologize. I was having pasta dinner with my family. You know, Sunday dinner is always a big thing for me, so it took a little bit of time. Got a lot done today, so I'm ready for some Grand Arena. We're in the championship round of my alt account in Kyber 1, which is hype. That means 2 accounts in Kyber 1. That's very cool. Happy to be, I'm not really scratching to get towards the top 50 on this account, but having 2 accounts in Kyber 1 is okay for me. So, got some awesome names in chat. We got Noble, TRZ, Greyport, Bane, Slasher. What is going on, guys? Good to see you. I'm in lurk mode because I've drank way too much to talk in chat. Anyway, have a good GAC. I'm hope you're feeling good right now, TRZ. Never bad to have a little drink. Great port. Sorry about the last whale account you took on. You know what? I look at it as 2 things. Yeah, it's, you're outmatched, but you learn so much from those matchups and see what the game is like at a different level. Like, there's different levels of the game. And, like, Kyber 2, Kyber 1 top 200, Kyber 1 top 100, Kyber 1 top 50. It's like a different game. I think there was potential for me to be able to perform better. I could have performed better. I didn't. I made a lot of mistakes. I picked the wrong Datacron. I could have definitely done better at a strategic standpoint. But regardless, Dagger did what he had to do to win. He took advantage of the size of his account, and he pulled it off. So kudos to Dagger. You know, there's no excuses. He beat me fair and square, and I hope to, if we ever get faced another time, to try to perform a little bit better. So that's kind of like my mentality. Just got out of the hospital, was watching your stream when I could. Oh my god, I hope you're doing okay, Greyport. I'm so sorry to hear that. I appreciate you watching me. I mean, that makes me feel amazing, but I hope you're feeling okay, bud. I did lose against Dagger. Yes, Bane, I did. And what's up, Slasher? Lord Megatron, I love your name. What's going on? Black Lion, love seeing Black Lion in chat. What's good, brother? The whole DC swap, I mean, he had a massive advantage in mods, Datacrons, relics, obviously. Just very outgunned. But you could still win. There's still, you're still able to win against those big accounts. I could have performed better. Let's say you made some oopsies, then losing one battle made you barrel roll. The Bad Batch battle made me barrel roll. I mean, Omega had that much health, and if she goes down, the whole team goes down. But since it's different with the Bad Batch squad and Captive, they all get respawned. So that one was like, ugh, come on. That one tilted me. Big Vex, Big Tony, what's up, brother? What's up, Knight? Luke Homan, what is going on, my fellow Knight? And Undead, another familiar name. What is up? Had part of lung removed. When I was awake, have your vids to keep me going while I lose my rounds. Oh man, great point. That makes me feel really good, honestly. I just want to provide entertainment to everyone, have some fun Star Wars talk, Star Wars gameplay, and to make everyone's, life a little bit better. Distract everyone from the real life stuff, because we're here to have some fun, enjoy gaming, and get our mind, away from all of that. So, I'm happy I was there for you, and I appreciate you watching me. BKM versus Bad Batch happened to me also. Yeah, I mean, I guess I gotta bring in a better Datacron. Maybe a higher armor pen. I'm Polish, so Drunk AF is different. Nevertheless, enjoy the stream. Oh, awesome. Well, have fun in Poland getting drunk. Hopefully I can do that one day. Last video was hilarious and painful. Oh, you're telling me. I had a plan for yesterday. I wanted to go to the gym, maybe hang out with my friends, go to the beach. That recording took like 3 hours. I had to narrow it down to an hour and a half. My head was spinning, but it was funny. Bane Malik failed again versus Darkside Ray. Getting really tired of this. Pro Waffle, I'm very curious on the cron that you're using. It's not always a guarantee. There's definitely RNG. Or bringing gas. And Omega sucks on defense for that. Interesting. Gas could work. My wife is Polish, and Polish drunk is really different. Well, I mean, I'm a lightweight, guys. I'll admit it. 2 drinks, and I'm kind of spinning, so I'm not sure what Polish Drunk means. I don't think it's going to mean well for me. I'm probably going to get destroyed. Zalbar. You might want to try a different Kron. The Sith bonus turn, maybe, with a high armor pen and maybe some health. SOKR stunned my cat. I was so stressed too, but it went well. Oh, I'm glad you won. It happens. How did you not see the difference between Hermit Yoda Kron and Support Kron? I'll tell you exactly the difference. Contacts. I didn't have my contacts in, and I thought for sure I picked a Focus Data Kron that looked like the Support Kron, but clearly Krennic and Hermit Yoda look very different. But I did not have my contacts on. I was waiting to put them on before the stream, and I was like, you know what, let me try to get some recordings done now before, in case I run out of time later. And I picked the wrong Kron. I just straight up picked the wrong team. I'm an idiot. But it happens, guys. It happens. Not the first mistake I've ever made, and it won't be my last. So it happens to everyone. It happened to me. Unfortunate. Maybe that could have changed the tie. Imagine I started with Queen Amidala, and I killed Ahsoka one shot with the Support Kron. I'd have way better options for other teams. Maybe I could have been able to do better. I don't know. I faced a Rey, Ben, Ezra, General Kenobi, Zalbar, where Zalbar Kron was still easy. Interesting. Yeah, Zalbar's Omicron gives him like pretty much a permanent taunt, right? I think, even without the Old Republic, so at least that's still beatable. I think General Kenobi really causes issues with Barriss because the anti-crit, and then if you do crit, they get healed and he gets taunt. It's very difficult to fight against. You need a really good team. So, let me see. I'm gonna grab my phone really quick. Just charging. But let's head into game, guys. Let's go check out the Grand Arena. Alright, let's see. Also, when did Droidica go on an Afro team? That was rough. Really? Droidica's interesting. I wonder if that changes anything. Also, I think you could still beat the Ezra 378 speed if you bless Morgan. Are you sure? That's interesting. I have to... Undead, that's an interesting thought. I have to look into that. Love to blame headaches? Oh no, I didn't start with a headache. I got a headache from the Grand Arena later on. My head was spinning towards the end. I did not start with a headache. I was ready for Grand Arena. The failing and the whatever was going on with me gave me a headache. I think you would have won without the Hermit Yoda Kron mistake. Could you imagine? Maybe. I wish. I tried Queen Amidala support against Rey because I was tilted of losing with Sir Malicos. I hit for 5 million damage. Then Rey didn't die. So everyone revived from Barriss. I was so stressed out. It's a stressful battle if you can't deal with Barriss. Or if you revive her. It's very stressful. You gotta be careful. Enjoyed watching the vid anyway. That makes me happy, Tony. Thank you. Bless Morgan and she's immune to stun. But then Spirit can't target the doomed enemies. Which is kind of a problem because she's the one that can ignore defense. And does a lot of damage. So you're gonna have to really rely on Morgan to one-shot someone off her mass swarm and then maybe getting rid of Ezra. It's tough. It's tough. But let's take a look-see, guys. We're 2-0 on this account. Pretty cool. Back in Kyber 1, like I said. Our opponent for today is Mini Qwat from the guild Anarchy Empire. And they almost have 900k legacy score, so that means they're a pretty good player. 13 million galactic power, not the biggest. Has all the GLs. A Relic 7 Ahsoka. I don't blame him. She's not too good right now. Does have a Relic 9 Ezra, though. Pirate at 5. Quick Hold at 4. Scorch, not yet up and running. No sign of Django. That's kind of nice. No Mace. No CX2. Okay. So they don't have any of the new stuff yet. No OG Focus Datacrons. That's interesting. There's no regular Focus Datacrons. That's a game changer. Then you can also blitz down other teams with Morgan Taunt Ignore. True. But with Ezra, it could be tough. Superman, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Let the Night Trooper ramp his Blight for damage. Hopefully Ezra can get dealt with before that happens. How fast is the Ezra? We'll take a look. My opponent put all his GLs on defense and failed against my Toxic Ray Kron. Should be an easy win. Can't wait for the Kron to leave, though. I hear you, Tony. It's broken, and that's a bold strategy by your opponent. I don't think it's going to pay off well. I hope you can get the win. Let's take a look-see. So my opponent attacked. Okay. Alright, they beat my Ray one-shot. 78 banner win? 78 banners. That's a high banner win, no? Is that a... Did they use Sith Eternal Bane or something? That's a really good win. That's pretty high banners, I'm thinking. But yeah. I changed my defense a little bit. I put Lord Vader on defense with Traya after last round. I changed it up a bit. But this was my bottom wall. They only attacked once, so we will continue with our attacks, or we'll start it. That's relatively easy. Saw's interesting. Ahsoka with Wad is not that difficult. And then Gungans will just probably use Traya. That's not the scariest wall. There's no Kylo. So maybe Kylo's down in the back. A weird trench lineup with Magna Guard, Queen, Great Mothers, and Rey with a weird... That's interesting. Okay. Gotcha. Just saying, players who fight one battle every 3 hours, I hate you. Yeah, they play with your head. They absolutely play with your head. Probably use Bane Malik or something. The Lion Pride, you're probably right. We got Mikey Mike in chat. What's up, brother? Just got notification your stream started a little bit delayed. No worries at all. Yeah, no Kron on Queen is interesting. Where's Ezra? Let's check Ezra's speed. 358. Not the fastest we've seen, but that's pretty average for an Ezra, I think. I say GL Ahsoka Tano sucks without Ezra. I say you're right. I say I 100% agree with you. And since I agree with you so much, we're going to start the Grand Arena against Ahsoka without Ezra. And to no one's surprise, we're going to keep abusing this while we can. Let me ask you guys this. Do you think CG is going to address Ahsoka on defense, or not going to happen? I'm curious. Do you think Ahsoka needs to be touched up, or is she balanced where she is? In your opinion. I'm going to have to do this. White Tiger used a normal Palp Starkiller lineup versus Rey. Against that one with Ezra, really? Maybe. Might be a little risky. We got to see. Boris, what up, Vex Luthor? That's creative. I'm not gonna lie, Boris. That's pretty good. Vex Luthor. Gonna have to add that one to the list. So we got Sexy Vexy, we got Sexatron, we got Vexcellence, and now we got Vex Luthor. I love it. That's why I put Ezra with GL 25% Terminator. Me too. They will leave it and move on to Pirates. Probably. Give it a few years. She'll get a rework. She needs a lifter already. They should add someone in GL Ahsoka Tano's team like a second Padawan Sabine harder hitter. They will years later like Lord Vader. Yeah. Of course, Ezra's 378 again. You could bless. Interesting. She's gonna get a full squad 3 years later. Imagine that's the solution to all the problems, is this a brand new squad years later. Problem is they will make her OP. Maybe. Probably not, but I'm betting Honda will be another JMK situation and be a difficult defense. Probably. I think Honda is going to be a defensive GL too. Decto, CG needs to address the ship situation. I agree. It's been a while. Touched up, a little rework needed. Ray Illusions, I think you are right. She needs something to help her out. Clutchatron. I forgot Clutchatron. That's the one I forgot. Musty Empress, what's up, brother? Jethro Brophy needs a touch up. The cost of Ahsoka is crazy. No return of investment. Bad on defense as well. Not a great GL. Makes you wonder what GL Honda will be like. Well, I heard he's getting an event. So, that makes it a little bit better, right? Mass assist on Ezra? Don't think so. Yeah, you can't. You cannot mass assist Ezra. And GL is becoming a PvE character only. I agree. So we're going to start with this now, guys. This is probably a tank revive cron. Yep. Not a big deal at all. The stats are not crazy. Just for added insurance, I'm bringing in a stacking offense level 3, which just ensures we have enough damage. I got a little bit of critical damage, which is really important here. Same exact strategy. This should be a full, 75 first banner win. Wow, we really outspeed them a lot. Alright, it doesn't usually go like that, but that's fine. I mean, she's only relic 7, so this is, like, really easy. Maybe I didn't need the stacking offense. It just added insurance, honestly. Just probably didn't have to do that, but the assist there is nice. Gonna go down here? Not quite. She's got perfect defense. We gotta get rid of that. Probably gonna lose foresight. Gain it back. Alright, we gotta get rid of that perfect defense quick. Wish I had a little bit more critical damage on the Kron, but we're gonna be fine. We have so much time. It's just taking a little bit. We lost foresight. That's not good. More perfect defense, huh? But maybe I should have waited until that buff was gone, but we might be okay, actually. She's gonna revive. But now, no more tank tech. Don't steal banners. Okay, cool. Full banners. Very nice. Takes a little bit of time with the WAD variant, but no pressure. Night Trooper Omicron is good with Great Mothers, but sucks with Enoch. Interesting. I don't even have that applied. I wonder what that would be like with it. Everything is fun and new. I'm great, Musty. I am really good. Any Grand Arena night, I'm a happy camper. I don't care what anyone says. GL Ezra was made for Rey. I think you're low-key right. I think they fooled us all. If you make Ezra lightning fast, she's great on defense. True. I feel like there's no other way. If you don't have her fast, or him fast, she's just not... It's just not good. Oh, it does help, haha, but... Will Hano be like a GL defensive or offensive or option 3? I smell profit for CG. Could you imagine that Hano blows? A lot of players are not happy with Mace, by the way. Mace is kind of mid. I mean, I know he wasn't meant for Grand Arena, but like... Balin, if you're, picking between Balin and Mace, I'd say go Balin at this point. You get Great Mothers, and Balin's a really good team in Grand Arena, so... Finding out after floating around Kyber 3 or 4 for a couple months that have my opponents focus roster depth over mod quality. A lot of the times, I mean, that just makes the difference between, like, the lower end of Kyber 1 and then the top 200. Mods do come into into play. Morgan got her revenge. You're right. Lore-accurate revenge. It's normal as long as you're not endgame enough to have to farm the newest characters. Mods isn't priority. I guess if you're early to mid, it's not as important, but you still have to put somewhat of an investment. El Poppy, what's up, brother? I watched the fights last night. Dustin, man, very sad. Very sad. I was surprised. Mace was meant for TW in the raid. That's true. Some players have like 800 mods, 6 dot for 125 plus 25, and they're super lucky. I'm 1,006 dot mods for 100 plus 25. Damn. If you guys did the compares of my opponents with me, I don't have any crazy... I have good modding on characters, but I don't have the mod depth like everyone else. So, you can still punch up. Alright. I don't have to worry about... I gotta be somewhat smart here. I don't have Balin. Don't have Sign of Django. Don't have Treya. Maybe I have to use Bo-Katan here, but this is the stun one, right? That's kind of annoying. Then anti-stun could cause issues. Feel happy I won this round thanks to Revan low gear and low gear Hondo with Athano under Old Ben leading and causing a drop. That's insane, Musty. Good use for the new character. Mace is actually trash because any Sith team walks over him. Does not have good synergy against Sith. Holloway is an elite specimen. He's very good. I mean, when he was pointing down to the center of the mat, I was surprised. They dropped each other. It was a war. That 155 max is no joke. I wonder if he can compete against Taporia at 155. Or what? Did they compete at 155 or was it 145? It was 145, I think. What do you think about a league above Kyber to allow players at the top end to use more teams? We may also mean adding a new capital ship. That's an interesting thought. That's an interesting thought. Maybe. It depends. Are we talking like top 50 or like top 100? Or like, it would really depend. I'm scared to use Bo, but I might have to try it. Do I want to use JML? I might have to use JML. Which is not the end of the world, honestly, but I'm not going to do that. This has pretty good protection. Yeah, I want to do this because of the anti-stun. I think Bo could probably time out or just have some issues. Alright, I'm fine with this. I don't think the damage is going to be a problem. It's 2 Omicrons, so let's do it. I always get confused. Okay, I can do that. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Just super focused at the moment. I don't like messing around with this team too often. Okay, good. This team has cost me plenty of grand arenas in the past. There we go. You can cause issues. Kill you because you're going next. You have big AoEs. Don't really need it. Sure, why not? Should be a 65. Cool. 265s. Very nice. Let's catch up a chat. Gotta say, unlocked Mason June and has not been too impressive in GAC. Haven't gotten any holds yet in 3s or 5s. Haven't done anything crazy in TW either. Even in raids, he's not great till Relic 9. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Like, I think he held for me one time, and that was in 5v5. And I used the defense to offense cron. But he's not the team that I was expecting to be. I thought he would have taken out maybe a GL in Grand Arena, like 1 GL, but nothing. 145. Oh, the title fight was at 45. Caught your video this morning. I hope you had a good laugh, El Poppy, because I did. It was funny but brutal at the same time. Dagger's a good guy. I had a good time recording. Imagine again, GL Hondo is the answer for shutting down GL Leia. It could be. Ooh, my opponent's attacking. Oh, we're ahead now. Nice. We are ahead on banners. Bo walks over Gungans. Even with the stun 6, I thought it was a timeout risk. I think we are talking top 100 to give players something to aim for. That's a great point. Because the rewards are kind of the same. It's kind of just for clout, top 50. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I want a top 50 just for bragging rights. I want to be like, oh, I was once a top 50 player. It's like a goal of mine to try to compete with those top accounts and get there. So, but there's no real reward. I'm not getting anything crazy rewards out of it. It's just a personal goal. Dropped versus Gungans. These great mothers. That's interesting, Superman. That stinks. That's why I never rush new legendaries. I hear you, Mikey Mike. Swogo Gameplay, what's up, brother? I am doing great. I'm glad you're here. Still got to do your roster review. It's still on a queue. Next roster review stream, you're definitely getting one. Anything beating Queen Amidala with support cron that isn't Bane? I heard Saul was doing well. I could be wrong, but I heard Saul was definitely a good answer. So this is a tricky one. I could maybe do gas, but I don't know if the banner situation is ideal. I want to be smart with the banners, and gas is not good with banners. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 GLs. I need Queen Amidala for the top. Save Kenobi for the back in case there's a SOKR. Bo, I don't think so. I'm kind of feeling this. Do I have a Mandalorian team? Hold on. I just want to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can maybe do an Underman with some team. Asake, how's it going, Vexy? I had a real tough GAC opponent, 3 million GP greater than me. Hope yours is going better than mine. I don't know if you saw my last video, Asaki, but I had the same situation. I faced the 16.5 million galactic power. I'm 13.5 or 6. So, it's rough waters, but you're not the only one. And thank you for the best of luck. I hope that you can end up pulling out the win. I saw your opponent's gameplay live. He struggled against your Lord Vader team. Imagine it held. Maybe I would have had a chance. I don't know. Maybe I would have changed up the strategy. Use Bo to clean it up. It was sketchy. Oh, yeah. Mary J. Top 50 and top 8 are 2 different brackets. I couldn't agree with you more. The current #1 player is one of my friends in Discord. Oh, really? Okay, who is it? I want to check after. Is it Baby Yoda? Is it Tasnex? Or is it Neo? I don't know if I'm getting the name right. They actually commented on one of my videos the other day. Don't have Son of Django Relict on this account. This is expensive. Saw works with a 10% max health per debuff. Yep. Overkill? It could be overkill. Hey, Vex, good luck tonight. Thank you, ST Animal. Guys, like and subscribe. Yes, like and subscribe, guys. Balin walks over them. I don't have Balin. We got a Kirikul raid? Hey, Kirikul. Thank you so much, brother. Woo-woo. Big shout out to Kirikul, guys. If you don't know who that is, up-and-coming streamer, close to 500 subscribers, so help him out. Thank you so much for the raid, my brother. Bane vs. Saw? I don't know. Let me look at my roster again. I have options for other teams. I just want to be kind of smart. I know this might be considered overkill, but I don't think I need them for the back. I really don't. Have faith. Have faith. The question is who's the 5th? That's the real question. Alright, you convinced me. Have faith. Have faith. We're gonna do it. I thought Aesop Rock was the #1 Kyber 1 guy. He was for a long time, but I don't think he's been for, like, a little. Bo, I feel like, is gonna lose. Somehow I keep forgetting what you have on that account. I probably have the resources to do it. I just didn't do it, and the cron's going away. I probably should have done it. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. I know what you guys are thinking. It's overkill, but I think I have enough. I really do. And this is a team you cannot take lightly with the Saltcron, I'm telling you. I mean, look at that speed advantage they're getting. Oh boy. Guys, that's what I mean. It's not overkill. If we lose Starkiller, we're done. Definitely not overkill. Oh my god. Who said this was overkill? Please help him. Really? This is so bad. Guys, I told you. This is not overkill. Holy crap. That is insane. How did that turn around like that? That was insane. I guess I need Cal. Oh boy. I don't think I can preload this. Shouldn't Cal be in the fulcrum spot? Yes, Kim, definitely. On defense, unfortunately. Missed Why Not Boba Fennec. I don't have it on this account. Undead, hit the donate button. I can't submit it. If they're preloaded, I'm done. That was... Oh my god. Death by Datacron. Oh yeah. Cal would have helped. Small misplay with Malikos targeting Saw instead of Kyle, in my opinion. Maybe you're right. He saw, he came, he conquered. You could say that again, Athro. This team is insane. This team is insane. Well, I gotta go a little bit harder. So just to show you guys, I had Cal on my race squad. It pulled banners, but it didn't hold, so. What's the data chron I have here? Oh yeah, I put this on my Ahsoka team. It's my highest defense chron on this team. Mandalorian Retribution helps Sabine, we'll see. Tiny Bubbles, what's going on? In Kyber 3 I did this, but I had Cal. Yeah, Cal's very helpful with the protection up. Unfortunate. I might have to use Bane. Is Bane even a guarantee? Why didn't I bring Balin on offense? Alright, well, I gotta do it. We gotta do something, R2. I don't know. Okay, this has some crit damage. I feel like Bane could get one shot. Not as scary without Luthen. Yeah, but I didn't submit it. I was worried about the preload. Cal is the core of the squadron's life. Yeah, the protection up. Reva walks over them. Not with this Kron. Definitely without. No. They do not. Balin's on defense. Everyone came from Kirikal streaming. Yes. Big shout out. I do have Sidious Kron. I don't think it's gonna work here. Malgus gets good results. Damn. Love your content. Been seeing you on task when you face Dagger. Oh, thank you, Kim. That means a lot. I hope you enjoyed that. I got destroyed. That was a fun recording, though. But I appreciate the kind words. Bane is safe. Reva walks over, saw it. No, undead. Not in this meta. I've lost it every single time. Thank you, Kirikal. Expensive but safe. Okay. I'm okay with safe. I'm so scared. I'm not scared. It is a win for my opponent. I agree. I don't have any other choice. Sith Empire available. I feel like I've lost that in the past because I have them modded for max for some health. I feel like they would go, completely by. I gotta be smart now. I gotta be smart because we dropped. I know DTMG can do well here. But I need banners. Ooh. You're still scared? Not anymore. Where do I know you from, Kirikal? Feels like we were just doing GAC. He's a streamer, Caleb. I don't know if you're joking, but... Reva walks over Saw, but Luthen makes her stumble and fall. I feel like if you kill the spawn, he takes a bonus turn, removes your buffs, he gets a bonus turn, launches the nukes and stuff. I have lost that so many times. Is this risky with the armor pen? Go DTMG or Malgus? I guess having Enoch is actually really good here, right? Can't get crit. Don't really want to wimp out in the Kron. Do I have a defense? What's up, Steve? A little late to the party. What did I miss? We missed Saw destroying unaligned force users without Cal. But everything else has been pretty good. different down in Kyber 3, but Sith Empire has worked for me in the past. Interesting. Against Saul, that's pretty, that's good value, I think, with that Datacron. I was watching before. Oh, I gotcha. Enoch is a very good character. This won't work in Kyber 1, but I like to do classic Empire with Mara Jade against slower Qui-Gons, great control, damage, very easy fight if you play it right. This is not going to work. Don't forget the extra 35% evasion. Yeah. Gotta go back to work. Catch you later, Vex. Well, good gameplay. Thank you again for tuning in, brother. Dark Avenger, I am doing very well. I hope you're doing well as well. You guys make me nervous. You guys make me second guess everything. Ugh. Are you and Livid facing off tomorrow on the main? Unfortunately not. He's facing the opponent I lost to last round. So best of luck to Livid and Dagger. Sid, 80 failed for me at anything, yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. I don't think I've done this often, but let's try to have some fun. Okay. I mean, that felt kind of rude. Wait, do not get a bonus. Do not, okay. I'm scared. I am very scared. Okay, that's okay, right? Kill Anakin. Go by. No. Good. Oh, God, please don't hurt him. I don't want to get counterattacked. We still have heal immunity. Increase cooldowns. Don't hurt him. Oh, God, please. I need you to stop. Does it have any health steal? Okay. You're gonna hurt. Okay. Get the banners back. Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. This is an easy win for DTMG. I was scared. Tiny Bubbles, dude, Ranger and Scribe were talking you up the other night. Really? That makes me happy. Scribe's an awesome dude, and I remember Ranger. I used to watch his streams like way back in the day when I was like at my first job. The fact that like those guys are talking about me is insane. I've been playing this game since the beginning. I used to watch all these creators for years, and then, you know, I just decided one day, I was like, you know what? I kind of want to make content. And the fact that these guys are like mentioning me or even have my name in the conversation just makes me feel really cool. So that's great to hear. Thank you, Scribe and Ranger, for hyping me up. I meant that Palp Empire wouldn't work against Qui-Gon and Kyber 1. Ah, I hear ya. Ken, Kiriko was praising you so much that I had to subscribe to you. Oh, Kiriko, you're so sweet. And Ken, you're even sweeter. Thank you. That makes me very happy. Don't be. DTMG will live and can revive anyone. I know, but if he gets heal immunity, then you're cooked. Alright, what did we save for? Nothing too crazy. Alright. You gotta be efficient, you know the deal. Months behind, hello. Hello there. Basic with death for stun. Yes. He can double tap on a DTMG lead, right? He can do dazed and stunned immediately. Ugly but effective. Yes. It was ugly, but we ended up pulling back the banners in the end. Can you please... Okay. Are you gonna fail? I'm gonna wait. We're gonna see. I don't think they're gonna fail, but we'll play a little patient game right now. Let's see. Talking about MKST promising new streamers called you big brain for GAC players. Ooh. I appreciate the shout out. Honestly, that makes me feel really good. Someone commented on my short the other day that Arnold mentioned me in one of his live streams, I think, which is pretty cool. I have not talked to Arnold on 1v1 yet, or one-on-one, but I know I think he mentioned me in a video one time back in the day with, like, Executrix. But I've never talked to him. I would love to, you know, do a video with Arnold. I mean, he's the biggest creator in this game. Scribe was hyping you up big time. I gotta message him. He's an awesome guy. Scribe was the first content creator to mention me in a video ever. And I remember because I just hit, I think, 1,000 subs, and I just posted a Executor counter with Punishing One with Executrix, and he mentioned me in his video, and he was like, yeah, you guys should subscribe to Vex. Damn it, they one-shot it. Okay. Anyway. So, I was pretty much saying Scribe will always have, like, a place in my mind because he was the first one to ever, like, mention me to the community in a video. So, that goes a long way for me. So, Scribe's an awesome guy. Reality Skewed Gaming is still going. I frequently talk with Scribe and Tass. You get mentioned a bunch. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Kim. I mean, that makes me very happy to even, you know, be brought up, honestly. Christopher Light. Yo, Vexy, what's your favorite GL? My boy Kylo Ren. I love his kit. It's full of damage attacks. He has crazy ramping, cool ultimate, AoE, just damage, brute force damage. He's my favorite GL. Double tap, yep. Sweet Balin on Wednesday, finally. Sweet Balin on Wednesday. Oh, he's coming back, you're right. To anyone who doesn't have him, he's a great character. I hope you guys have some fun with him. Alright, so. We now gotta think about the banners. Because now this is not just about the wins. If we can out-efficient my opponent, we got 365s. But then we failed. So we gotta be really smart now. So they had a really bad banner win with my Rey. So depending on how they do against Saw and every other team, as long as we're efficient, we might be able to pull this out. So I gotta really think about the strong tactics and how I want to approach this. So I could probably use a Queen Amidala team here. I don't have to worry about no Barris or anything like that. I can do the AoEs very easily. So I do like this here. Shock and Echo seem to be the best for what I'm looking to do. Support Kron. I'm looking right at you. I am not doing this again. Support Kron. There's no Hermit Yoda. I'm not making that mistake. That's what I'm doing. You deserve the hype. There's a lot to learn from your vids, and you got good humor too. Oh, that means a lot. I'm coming out of my shell a little bit. I was definitely nervous in the beginning. I know everyone was like, yeah, he's a very serious, Grand Arena sweaty player, but I'm a pretty funny guy. I can be. Shadow, what's going on, brother? Good to see you. Make sure support Kron on this one. Yeah, I'm scarred. I am never making that mistake again. I'm going to triple check. Going to get, like, my binoculars and be like, okay, support Kron. That is something I'm never going to forget. Cannot believe that happened to me. But anyway. Okay, Rey. 6 Omicrons. They got Shorty in here, so the stealth could be problematic, but the stats are nothing crazy. I want to see, how are we going to end this, with an AoE or just basics? We got to see. Okay. They're all in damage immunity. That's insane. And we just gotta stall. I don't think he's gonna cleanse. If he does, that would suck. Okay. He's gonna revive anyway. You're out of stealth, right? Alright, that's an easy kill. Is that 2 million? I can't tell. Was that 2 million? How did he die? Did he have dots? Damn. That was easy. Nothing stopping that. Queen Amidala vs. Ray should be easy if you have the support Kron. Yes, Andrew. Very easy. You gotta get the Hermit Yoda Kron to 15 so it glows bright on the selection screen. Yeah, not for the stats, just for my visual impairment. Vex, you're super sweaty. You know what? Maybe I'll admit it. I do get a little sweaty. You're right. Check 5 times just in case. I'm going to check 10 times. I'm going to make it obnoxious and be like, okay. Hermit Yoda. Support. Always check. Yes, Kim. Yes. You're a college wrestler. That's enough for me. But yeah, same. I used the wrong Datacron once. Never will make that mistake again. I think I got dropped on my head too many times. That's probably why I picked the wrong Datacron. I got mat return too hard on my forehead. So, got a little brain shaking. Darth MDL, you bringing the right Kron? That's never going away. We got the calculator meme and now the wrong Datacron meme. Vex the sweat. Yeah. Someone... I haven't gotten too many mean comments, but a while back, someone commented saying, you might be the sweatiest Grand Arena player I've ever met. And I think I commented back, you're not wrong. I might be. I just like competing. It's fun. The Echo animation saluted you as you were swearing. There's never forget the support Kron. That could not have been any better timing. Yes, sir. Hey, Sexy Vexy, when are you going to do merch? Well, hello there, Emily the Great. I hope the merch you're referring to is PG-13, but hopefully soon. I would love to get some merch going. Absolutely. Ezra died of sadness. 100%. He just decided to go away. He's completely exiled. Did you ever get cauliflower ear, or were you a smart wrestler and wore headgear? I wore headgear. I did not want to look bad for the ladies. So I wore the headgear. Hey Vex, what's the best cheap counter for new Bad Batch with Wrecker Kron? Can Gungans do it? I think Gungans are a little risky. Gungans are definitely, I think, not a guarantee completely. I'm sure they can pull it off. I don't know if you consider Bo-Katan cheap, but Bo-Katan can pull it off if you have a decent Datacron. I don't know if that's considered cheap. What else? I'm trying to think of what I've used against the new Bad Batch. I've obviously used JML. I've used Bo. I think I've used Inquisitors, but they've failed once. I can look at the data. It's not jumping on top of my head. Alright, they're waiting. They're waiting. I wonder if we could do some crazy Undermans. I used Monmouth with BKM and vice versa in Rhodium back in the day. Cost me my match. Ooh, that sucks. Make some sweatbands. I can make some sweatbands with the logo. You guys like the logo? Is it kind of cool? I like the logo. I think it's kind of cool. PG-13, does that mean we're not getting the feet only fans? It's kind of my backup plan, but now you're kind of getting it back on my radar. Starting at $5.99 a month. Vex's feet only. Reva works. Yeah, Reva does work. You're right, Superman. Alright. Let's think about the banners here, because this is not about the W anymore. I know it. This is like every Grand Arena. It's always like this. If you ever feel memed, Vex, remember the Astronomer CEO can't get more worse than memed on national TV by the weather broadcast. I mean, what he was doing was wrong. You don't do that ever. Not acceptable. But if he were to play it cool, if he just chilled and was like waved to the camera, I don't think they would have batted an eye. So they completely like destroyed that situation for themselves. But still. Where did you get the name Vexatron? That is a really good question. So I do not want to get into like too personal, but my initials have like, you know, V and T. So I wanted to do like a prefix and like a, you know, prefix of my first name and something of my last name. So I thought Vex was really cool, and I wanted to be kind of like a mech kind of sounding name, so I chose Vexatron. Had nothing to do with like Transformers or anything. I just thought it would be a cool like hybrid android like kind of name, so I thought Vexatron was pretty cool. That's kind of the lore about my name. Did you play your main account too? No, not yet. I gotta record that later. Don't put Cappy out of a job. I know you guys talk about feet a lot. I have another nickname for you. Voxtron. Vox, voice in Latin. Tron, denoting a subatomic particle. That sounds pretty cool. That sounds like we're going into the quantum realm, Costi. I mean, I'm always down to go down there. The logo's pretty cool. Thank you. Finally unlocked Leviathan today. Saved 25k crystals to 7-star it immediately. And they have a limit on refreshes, so I couldn't 7-star it. Yeah, Luke, that's a thing. I don't know why that's a thing, but that's a thing. They do that often. Okay, we gotta make some decisions here. I definitely not Sidious. Definitely not. What was I thinking? I'm cool with this. And I'm okay with using a strong cron. I'm trying to go for the banners here. Sid Solus in one of those? Oh, yeah. Vex the player making his return. Oh, yeah. Vinny for sure. That's interesting. Vexatron sounds like a vacuum brand. Still love you, bro. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Vexatron Vincent Taylor? Oh, sorry to disappoint you, but no. Alright, we're going to do some battles. I'll continue to read chat, but I don't want to stall too hard. They got some good armor pen here. I'm just trying to get a 65. Please work with me. I know this is overkill with the cron, but I don't need it for anything else. Let's see. Okay. I wish he wasn't in damage immunity, but that's fine. That's what I didn't want to happen. Hopefully I can stall this out a little. Alright, that's the stall, kind of. You son of a... Burf. You son of a... You stole a banner. Arr. Okay, where were we? I went BKM versus New Bad Batch today, and it was 100% counter. It failed miserably, got 2 kills, but it timed out fugly. Happened to me last round. Gotta bring a high armor pen, I guess. We got Nate in the chat. Hey, Vex, finished my GAC with a 1777. That sounds like an absolute grind. I hope you pull out the win, Nate. Ruined a perfect round. Ugh. Ugh. Let's see. Before subscribing, I remembered your name from the Vex in Minecraft. There's a Vex in Minecraft? Really? I gotta look at that. Subscribe to his OnlyFans, only $9.99 a month. Could you imagine I did an OnlyFans? I just dressed up as, like, Leia in her, you know, her Slave Leia outfit for like $10.99 a month. Would you guys pay for that? See Vex and Slave Leia? I'm getting ideas now, guys. Don't do this to me. I used to think Vexatron must be from Transformers. The robots in disguise? I don't know. I've gotten that before, but I don't think it is. Victor Transformer? You guys are gonna try guessing my name? Yeah, she is hitting hard, Shadow. Will you do a membership on YouTube? Ken, I do have a YouTube membership that come with some perks. I do. I think I saw that. He must be attacking. Am I miss? Are you attacking? What? Wait a minute. What's happening? What have I been missing? Yo, Gungans. Thank you. What are you doing? Yeah, this Scron's doing some work. What? I saw the screen flash. That usually means they're attacking. Yeah. My Gungans are doing work. Only one Omicron. Thank you. Thank you. We got Cody Gayhart. I beat a Leviathan with an endurance counter for the first time in GAC. Granted, it's the first time I tried since coming back to Swoga. I lost one battle to Ewoks using Malik, died from 1,000 cuts. Well, I'm happy you won the first battle. Ewoks beating Malik, that would have tilted me, so I hope you're doing okay. Banjo, if you did one, whose have I been buying? If you did one, whose have I been buying? Can you clarify what you mean? I kind of lost my train of thought with the previous combo. New batch and Jedi Master Vanguard, underrated in my opinion. We might not see their full potential yet. We gotta see. $10.99 would be a deal. Oh, $10.99 would be a deal for the OnlyFans? Okay. Let me talk to my manager. I gotta get the outfits ready. Vinny Testaverde. Okay, you guys are making me laugh. Vex is Destiny, duh. Oh, yeah. Voltron. Interesting. I don't know why El Poppy does not have the membership tag. I have to, because you're a member on Patreon, so I have to see how I can get you the tag on YouTube. Thank you for reminding me. I'm setting an alarm to do it after stream. Okay. Alarm is set. The OnlyFans thing. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. If you did OnlyFans, who have I been buying? Out of all the Swoga YouTubers, who would have the most successful OnlyFans? I think Bit Dynasty. I think Bit Dynasty would kill it. No drops would have been 1558 or so. Damn. I call first in the Vex line. Oh my God. Shadow, you kindly can get first. No worries. He's too young to remember Voltron. Isn't Voltron from... Is that Spaceballs? What's Voltron? Wait, no. Oh, that's a show. Ah, no, I've seen that before. My friends have actually mentioned that to me. That's amazing. Baldy Scribe would be way ahead of OnlyFans? Oh, man. Yeah, no, Scribe would actually be dangerous. His head, the shine, would be way too sexy. Baldy Scribe. Vex just hit 13 million galactic power, managed to beat a 15 million opponent last round. Good job, Duff Cake. That's an impressive win. Rabid Beaver? OnlyFans? Scribe, we got a Scribe. Voltron is a cartoon, yes. Calvin? Okay, we got a lot of creators over here. When all robots combine to make the bigger robot. I thought that was Power Rangers / Transformers, but I gotta look into Voltron after this. You'd pay 100 for Calvin's OnlyFan? Interesting. Who else are we missing? Who else is a creator that could do it? The bald head and accent would get him all the subs. You guys, you convinced me. I think Scribe's is gonna take the lead in the OnlyFans department. I don't know. Someone said Rabbit. Someone said Calvin. No one said Arnold. Alright. I have 3 GLs and Inquisitors. I need to think for a second because we have 3 GLs and then 2 teams. Okay. That's not bad. Let's go ahead. I'm not too worried about you. You don't have a Datacron. But I guess you still are a dangerous team. I guess the clear cut here is Kenobi, even though it's massive overkill with what we're going to do. That means they brought in Kylo on offense. There's no Kylo on defense. I just realized that. That's interesting. Well, we're going to overkill it. So let's do it. This is a Queen team. No Omicron. I mean, no Datacron, so... I'm just gonna try to see if I get the kill. Yeah, wow. Five robot lions combined to a robot. That's kind of cool. Wait, what am I doing? I completely could have cleansed. I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry. Fine, just... I still want banners back, even though my opponent dropped. You never know what's going to be like with ships. There we go. I don't know, I saw the nickname Sexatron in here before. Yeah, I've gotten that on a bunch of videos. I've gotten Sexy Vexy and Sexatron. Those are the top 2. I don't think it actually cleansed. Alright, still a 65, cool. I did not play that optimally. Do not pay attention to that. He's only asking 100 because he's a kind soul. That's kind of cheap. Oh, this freaking song always. AP Gaines would come back for sure. Back from the dead to drop a Star Wars related OnlyFans. AP Gaines, I haven't heard him in a while. I remember he used to do content way back in the day. Cleared all my opponent's zones with 1 fail and Bronzium 2 with 1035. My opponent hasn't battled yet, so hoping we'll win my 3rd in a row. I hope so, Ken. That'd be awesome. Did he forget to set the support cron for Queen? I'm guessing. I'm not sure why they didn't set a data cron. It must have been a mistake. Velcro Twitch. I need to start carrying a notepad and writing all of this down because these are extremely interesting. Vinny Tony. Yeah, 2 first names. Yep. Vex getting distracted thinking about Scribe's OnlyFans. Yeah, it's in my head. I gotta get it out of my head. Dragar Camp. If people coming back for that can't forget Grid. Oh, Grid. Wow, are we really talking about OnlyFans right now and old creators? If that's the case, bring back Mobile Gamer. OnlyFans Mobile Gamer? I think he'd make a killing. Oh my god. Oh, Shadow with the $20 super chat. My Vexy should be 12-0 after this round. That's insane, Shadow. That's insane. Big shout out to Shadow for the $20 super chat, and also big shout out for going 12-0 if you can get past this round. That's very hard to do. So thank you, thank you, thank you. But Noble's comment kind of had me sending a little bit. Vexy boy. Yu-Gi-Oh reference. You're doing freaking Pegasus to Yugi when he's going, Yugi boy. That's amazing. Oh, you guys are funny today. I guess I'm going to do Lei here, by the way, because I don't really want to stress about Great Mothers. We'll do this. I'm worried about Marin here, to be honest. I'm a little worried about Marin. Who doesn't think about Scribe Only fan? Gridden, bring him back. He was a good guy. I like him. Do you get a higher percentage from Patreon subscribers? That's a really good question. I actually haven't really done the math, honestly. I think Patreon does offer a little bit better rates, to be honest. So, but YouTube's a lot easier for people to access, so I do have both. But that's a good question. Thank you, Mikey Mike. Mobile gamer, Cubs fan, Han. Oh, man. Darth microtransactions. That would be interesting. A Darth micro OnlyFans? I haven't heard of him. I haven't thought of him in a long time. Malgus and Sith Empire should work. Yeah, Costi, normally I would agree. I just think that the Morgan makes me nervous. And then I haven't done Leia against Great Mothers, but I can't see it losing, so I think I should be okay. Noble, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon was my childhood, honestly. I used to collect the cards, watch the shows. Absolutely. That was my thing. Imagine I lose. Do you have any dots on you? Oh my god. What's happening? That was a little scary. Not gonna lie. Did anyone else, like, their mouth just drop for a second? R2's not coming back because he died from Doom. So this is not going to be the best banners. They're not dying from that? What is this team? Honestly, I love them on offense, but what is this team? That's incredible. They took 3 banners from me. Vex, when's the next batch of roster reviews? That's a good question, Shadow. I'm thinking I'm going to try to sneak a day in between Grand Arena rounds, because I got a lot to get through. I got to do channel members. I want to do some of the non-channel members that I can maybe catch up with. So definitely this week. Definitely this week we're going to get some roster reviews. 100%. Jimothy Hendricks, good morning, Vex. Happy birthday. Thank you so much for the belated birthday. It was actually in May, but I know I posted about it in my Conquest video, so thank you. Anyway, that's really nice of you. I'm 30. Great Mother wrecking you like Saw. Very badly. Very badly. Same here. I tune into live streams from time to time. OG Yu-Gi-Oh! On YouTube. Something that never gets old for me. Been raised on it. Yeah, Noble. So, I love watching, like, the old stuff. The best thing, I remember at one point when I was a kid, I think it was a Nintendo DS, and I kept playing the Dungeon Dice game on DS. I was on that for a while. Like, big Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan. Exodia, Obliterate is peak. How can you not love Yu-Gi-Oh? Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon are by far my first big thing into gaming. Obviously, Star Wars has been a passion of mine. My dad showed me Star Wars as a little kid. So for me, the top 3 were Star Wars #1, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Those were my favorite. My first game ever. My first Nintendo 64 game when I was a kid was Pokemon Stadium Nintendo 64. And fell in love with it. Love Yu-Gi-Oh! Myself. Oh, yeah. Marquee team. Yeah, Great Mothers are a marquee team. I don't know how, but hopefully my Great Mothers does that well. Yeah, they're insane, guys. They're a little overtuned, in my opinion. I'm not lying to you. I thought you just discovered some hidden Leia counter. I mean, Leia should walk all over them, right? You got it, Shadow. Have the Yu-Gi-Oh! App. Is there a Yu-Gi-Oh! App? Do you have alt accounts for Swoga? Ken, funny question. This is actually my alt account. This is my Exile Vex account in Kyber 1. My main account is Vexatron. I do that in video formats because that seems to be a big popular thing for my content that everyone likes, so I'm going to try to keep it that way. But I stream my alt account, which is Exile Vex, and then my free-to-play account called Vex. But I forgot. Someone commented on a live stream / video. Should I call it Vexile instead of Exile? I thought that was really cool. I might change the name. Dude, yes, they just don't make them like that anymore. I agree. Blood is not 30? Bro, I'm 30, I swear. I just got out of Yu-Gi-Oh! After they released Pendulum Summoning. I heard about that, Empire Lifts Back. My friends in college used to play the Yu-Gi-Oh! Mobile app or mobile game. Forgot what it was called. Something, I think it was called Duel Masters. They said that the Pendulum Summoning was crazy. Crazy annoying. You know what? I could do bow here. I kind of want to have some fun with Maul, too. I don't know if I have a good Maul cron. I don't, so never mind. Let's do... I like the max health. I still remember when Weevil threw Joey's deck overboard. Oh, man. $10 super chat from Mikey Mike. Put this towards the Ross review streams. Oh, man. Thank you so much, Mikey Mike, for the $10 donation. Absolutely. Ross review streams are absolutely coming. Absolutely. I promise. Thank you so much for the donation. Huge shout out. El Papi, I think he threw Exodia over. He threw out Exodia overboard, which was Yugi's cards. That's what I remember. Absolutely. I don't look a day over 60. I get told a lot I look very, very young. I got mistaken for a high schooler like 5 years ago. Alright, let's do this battle really quick. We're going to keep talking, but this is the Kron. It's blind. Jedi Outcast really put me into the Star Wars universe. That game is amazing. I didn't beat it when I was a kid because it was so hard. That game is so good. I love Jedi Outcast. I mean, KOTOR, guys. KOTOR, I'm not even kidding. KOTOR, like, changed my life for Star Wars. I don't know how to describe it. That game, as a kid, I just got braces. And I was, like, really sad. I was, like, in a dark place because I was so embarrassed and ashamed of them. And my mom got me KOTOR on the Xbox. And I was upset because it wasn't the game that I wanted. I wanted, I wasn't pouting, but I was like, I really wanted Republic Commando as a kid. And my mom went to the store and got me the wrong game. She got me KOTOR. And it ended up being my favorite game of all time. So it's just crazy how that works. But all these cool games, or just all these characters, just bring you into the universe. It's just amazing. What's the end goal for your main? You know what? My end goal for the main account was originally top 50, and I hit that goal. I'm happy. But when you hit one goal, another one rises. So now I'm trying to go for the top 25, top 10. I would love to be able to, you know, I want to be the lowest GP account in the top 50 of Kyber 1. That would be a big, big goal for me, honestly. The lowest GP that's fair compared to like all the Smurf accounts or all the low-end accounts to make it. Okay, 2 on you. Nothing on Saw. Okay. Alright, that's actually manageable. This is actually good for me. I can do Endurance, Executrix, and then Profundity. So, okay, that's not the end of the world. Just got a client out of sync on my GAC. Oh my god, Tony. That is the worst feeling ever. I am so sorry. That has happened to me on BlueStacks. It's happened to me on my phone. That's the worst way to lose. We have Fam in the chat. What's up, Ilya? I know you think I look like Taporia. That's amazing. What's up, Fam? Pendulum Summoning, Ruin Competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! RIP. So, I don't really know the nature of Pendulum Summoning. I'm more of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Guy from back in the day where it was like, you know, the spawn cards were like Blackluster Soldier and Thousand Eyes Restrict, like that type of Yu-Gi-Oh! That's what I was into. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game called Master Duel. Yes, that's the one. That's the one. Zero Company looks like it's going to be amazing. Yes, and obviously my home base is, you know, Galaxy of Heroes, but I would love to be, you know, down the line, my goal on YouTube, guys, is I want to be a Star Wars content creator. So I want to cover, I'm always going to cover this game till the end, but I would love to cover all types of Star Wars games. That's like a huge goal of mine, is to be a Star Wars gaming YouTuber. That's honestly, if we're looking down the line, what I'd love to do, that's what I would love to do. So I would love to cover that game. Damn, it was Exodia. I'm getting old. Yeah, I remember Exodia. That was vivid in my head. KOTOR Game of the Year 2003. Yup. I mean, there's nothing like KOTOR, guys. There really isn't. I'm trying to think here. I don't think I have to risk the banners. I really don't. What's the cron? Ooh, damage reduction. Okay. Drop the skincare routine. Never, 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 never. Moisturizer after the shower all the time. But I appreciate the compliment. I think you low-key just said I have really good skin, so thank you so much. KOTOR was so important to me as a kid. I wish I could experience that for the first time again. The amount of videos and lore that I have watched on KOTOR is unbelievable. Like, I used to go and just listen. Even now, I'll randomly watch a video about Old Republic lore. Like, Darth Treya as a character is so incredible. What she does, it's like, she's such a fascinating character. I don't know how to describe it. She's just so interesting. Just the whole universe is insane. KOTOR was a huge part of my life as well. I moved to Texas, from Texas to Cali in high school. Had no friends in the summer. Put like 200 hours into that game. Yeah, it's probably my most played game of all time. Absolutely. What was my favorite minigame on Pokemon Stadium? That's a great question. I'm gonna say the game where you're Lickitung and the guy goes like, Burrito! I hope you know what I'm talking about. I lost it after Synchro and XYZ, LOL. Got too annoying after that. I hear ya. In retrospect, Pendulum seems kind of tame compared to the decks they release now. Damn. Yeah, I don't know what it's like now, guys. I don't know. But I could my friends are the big Yu-Gi-Oh card, you know, guys. I could definitely ask them. Alright, we're not going to use Sidious today, so we're going to go ahead and use, I guess, do I even need a Sith Cron? Which one has the most health? Alright, fine. We're not using Sidious today. We don't need to. Alright, damage reduction. Got to be a little cautious of that. Good defense. Speed up on a basic. Let's do it. Wishy-washy. What's up, brother? Hola. The sushi one. Yes. The sushi one was hilarious to me. Maybe I should have done it the shock. Alright, I gotta wait. She's not above. She's above 50% turn meter. Easy, dude. Buff immunity. Nice. Okay. Hopefully we can get around to Malik Strain Life. That's a fear. The damage reduction, you gotta just... Oh, okay, she got out of the stealth. That's just gonna build up her ultimate, I think. Keep that fear. Maybe push back turn meter. It's challenging. Because I have to be smart with the rifle form. Stun. Cleansed. Okay, we're gonna do that. Because that'll get rid of, you know, that. I'm fine with the counterattacks. Need Malgus to get a big hit here. There we go. Okay, I feel better. You are getting low. There we go. You're constantly in fear, which is great. It's taking a little bit of time, but we're in no danger at all. Okay. Easy. Okay. Not gonna waste cities above turn meter, so we're just gonna hold off for a sec. There we go. And boom. Slam dunk. 65. Very cool. Alright. Catching up with chat. Can only recommend the Old Republic books if you haven't read them. I have the Darth Revan book. I have not finished. So my goal is what I want to do just to get a little bit more knowledge with the lore of Old Republic and even the High Republic. I know it's not a big thing at the moment. I would love to do Audible on my way home from work, in my car, or on the train, listening to those books. It's definitely on the radar. So Athro, if you have any recommendations on Old Republic books, definitely send them my way. Or send me a message. Mine was the Clefairy one. Oh man, that's complete memory. Up, left, right, down. That one was tough. The one I hated the most was the Hypno one. You gotta like go click in between. It goes like the pendulum going like this. That was the trickiest one for me. I would love to see you playing all kinds of Star Wars games like Jedi Fallen Order, etc. Guys, if you would love to see that content, I could do some live streams of that. I tried beating Jedi Survivor on the most difficult tier, and I actually got pretty far. I just got too busy making content, but I would love to do it. I'll never forget my son's reaction when he played through KOTOR and realized who he was. Oh, yeah. I mean, that, to me, you know what? That's so funny that you said that. Whoops, hit the microphone. My favorite type of movie is when there's plot twists. So if you guys have, like, for example, if you've never seen Shutter Island, Shutter Island blew my mind because I had no idea that movie was going to end that way. Or the way it was, I had no idea. And I think it stems from KOTOR. Because the plot twist in KOTOR, I never saw coming as a kid. And it blew my mind. And I feel like that shaped my brain into the stuff I like, you know, in movies going forward. So I love a good plot twist like that. And I think KOTOR did that for me. Gonna play KOTOR, you convinced me. I mean, I will never steer you wrong. The gameplay is dated. It's from 2003, but the story is unmatched. KOTOR 1 and KOTOR 2 are unbelievable. Can't wait till they do a remake of KOTOR. I hope they do a remake too. I was so upset when it got delayed. I mean, absolutely. How long does it take to beat KOTOR? Is it like Force Unleashed? I think it's longer than Force Unleashed. Definitely. One playthrough is 30 to 35 hours. It's a turn-based RPG. Yep. It's definitely longer than Force Unleashed. Different type of game. It's very dated. It's very dated. So I know people are gonna be like, it's it's old. The graphics. It's the combat's weird. It's about the story. I love it. I just love it. Why did I use Assassin instead of Marauder? I like Assassin because I know she's going to get captive, and I like her turn meter push to the team a lot. I think, and her stun on the special is also very nice. The Sandrew one was a controller destroyer game. Absolutely, Manuel. You have to go like this. You got to go like this in the left and right trigger, or bumper, or whatever you call it. I know which one you're talking about. Vex, what is your favorite Star Wars content? Movie, show, books, or games? El Papi, you got some good questions today. My favorite Star Wars content is... The era is Old Republic. The game is KOTOR. I love Fallen Order. Movies, Revenge of the Sith. Shows, Mandalorian Season 1 and 2. Rogue One was great. I'm just starting to watch Andor Season 1. It's actually pretty good. But my favorite movie is definitely Revenge of the Sith. That had the most impact for me as a kid. Went to the movies with my friends. It was just a big deal. Let me think for a sec. Video games. I can list so many Star Wars games that I love. Like, I'm trying to think of when I was a kid. There was Shadow of the Empire, Rogue Squadron. There was KOTOR. There was Jedi Outcast. Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, Star Wars Revenge of the Sith Episode 3 game, KOTOR 1 and KOTOR 2. Those are definitely up there for me. I feel like opening Steam right now to find out what else I'm missing. I feel like I'm not going to use Sith Eternal today, which is crazy. I don't think I have what. Let me see. I'm not going to use Sith Eternal today. What's the speed? What's your speed? 349. Okay. Going with this. Best Star Wars game ever? To me, I know I'm biased. I have to say KOTOR. With that being said, KOTOR was so ahead of its time, especially considered that it's still considered one of the best games ever. Yeah, honestly, I think Knights of the Old Republic is considered one of the best games of all time, regardless of Star Wars. Absolutely. Guy Crew, I won't go that far. Its age is showing. Hopefully with the remake, it might be a little bit better if it comes out. This is the way. El Papi, you want to do Karate in the Garage? Need Academy, Empire at War sequels, reboot. That's another one I missed. Absolutely. Wait, no. Empire at War was the PC game, right? Oh, wait, guys. Battlefront. I forgot Battlefront. Battlefront 1, Battlefront 2. I played Battlefront 2 on my PSP for years. I cannot believe I forgot Battlefront 2. I'm an idiot. I'm so interested in the chat, I like forgetting to attack. Battlefront 2 was unbelievable. I freaking love Battlefront 2. Kind of scared. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. The heck is going on? What is going on? Really? The heck just happened? What the heck just happened? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? I can't preload that team. Okay, I mean, I thought that was a freebie. I mean, what does this do again? That's insane. I don't know what to say. I'm surprised. Anyway, I'm not gonna let that ruin the night, I swear. What am I missing? Total War Star Wars would be lit. Oh, yeah. Republic Commando, another one. Yep, everyone talk about Battlefront 2. Yeah, I got the Step Brothers reference out, Poppy. Absolutely. You like playing the online Star Wars Old Republic game? Honestly, Ken, I didn't play it as often. I tried it in college a couple times with my friends. We couldn't get into it for some reason. What's up, Fred? How's it going so far? It's going really good. We're having a really fun night. We're talking about some great Star Wars games, so I'm having a blast. Grand Arena is an 8 out of 10 at the moment. 8 out of 10. I am not playing optimally. I maybe should have saved my Sidious Cron. I don't really feel comfortable. I feel like it's going to be a horrible banner win. I cannot believe Inquisitors just lost. That's insane. It's not going to be good banners. Is there something else I can do that's, like, better? Oh, this is going to suck. This is going to suck. I have to do this. It's going to be horrible, I think. Empire War is still amazing and the modding community is still alive and well. That's awesome. Missing mods, maybe. Deathmark didn't do anything. Battlefront 2 2017, not supported anymore. It's really fun too. Such a shame EA had to be greedy. I watched a video recently from the Act Man talking about how Battlefront 2 was making a huge comeback. So I thought that was really interesting. I gotta get Scion out of here. Rose Omi is a lot of Terminator. Terminator means more damage with Zori. I guess I underestimated it, Musty. Thank you. Don't forget the underrated MMO SWTOR. Tons of fun, lore content, really fun stories to play through. Yeah, Jeff, I have to get more into it. I gotta actually play those stories. You're right. Alright, we'll try Sith Eternal. This is not good banners. Now we're, the Grand Arena's in a little bit of jeopardy again, because I fudged this up. I feel like you do more damage. This is incredible. Who said Zori wasn't a team still on defense? Who said Zori wasn't a defensive team? Oh my god. Oh. What is going on here? Okay. Sure. Fears Piet? Okay. It doesn't matter now. I guess I should have listened. It's at Sith Eternal's a GL! That's a fast Finn. Yeah. Oh my god. I wonder if the speed up on a basic would do good here. The marketing for SWTOR was really good. 2 books tie into the lore and makes playing a Jedi Knight and Sith Warrior so awesome. I gotta get more into it. I really do. How fast is Zori? 302? It's the Finn. Finn is like 349 and he gets like plus 35 speed. Gas will get eaten alive? Oh, jeez. If I'm not mistaken, that's the top 100 fastest Finns. I mean, that's fast. If you go to the unique, that's plus 35 speed. It doesn't matter now. We just got to get through it. It's already 2 drops, so the banners are beyond trash. This is just... Please, 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 please. What is happening? What? What? Should I have preloaded this? This is incredible. How are we doing? Are you having trouble yet? This is so bad. It literally does not matter now. We just... The banners on this battle are trash. Where's my Qui-Gon? Where's... What did I do to my defense? Where's Qui-Gon? What are you doing? You Vanguard? That's why. That's why. I should have preloaded it. Vex is going nostalgia and failing his chase. Crash out incoming. Keep glass for cleanup. Oh god. I should have preloaded it. This is motivating you to make Finn faster? Yeah. Okay. Guys, we could do whatever now. The banners are trash. So, it literally does not matter. Let's just keep... Let's throw everything. Let's throw everything. Are you serious? I could have used this! Oh. I am submitting. Oh, God. What a crazy Finn team, huh? This is pretty good, I guess. No chance to outspeed with Empire Troopers? No way. I don't think so. Every stream needs a little Falcon. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, El Poppy, I tried. I used to think this team was gone. No, this team is good. Dash, what's going on, brother? Someone open a window, getting hot in here. I agree. Now, this is a preloaded Zori team. This is literally never okay. Like, never okay. Seems okay right now. Who are you gonna steal banners from? Stop it. Oh, God. Oh, God. I might have thrown out the Grand Arena. I don't know. We gotta see. They failed twice on Gungans. I don't know. I don't know. They have to fail one more time for me to feel comfortable. I still have Finn, Zori, A tier defensive team. Yes, I agree. I still have fails with Finn, Zori, mid-Kyber 1. They're still good. They're still very good. Whatever, you don't submit before the last kill. Yes. Full clear my opponent for 1762. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, Dash. I hope you do it. Well, time to separate the men from the boys. It's time to win this. No retreat, no surrender. We're going to do it. You'll want to maximize banners with a 1v1. Ooh, I gotcha. Kiriko, also thanks for the raid the other day. I know you had to do your main GAC, but next time stay for a minute so I can tell you how to say my name. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong. Is it Kiriko? Kiriko? Or Kirikal? I do apologize. No one warned me. I will definitely next time just tune in to make sure I get the enunciation correct. Alright, baby, finally sleeping. Time for me to go. Have a good one. Thank you, Slash, for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it, brother. Too late now. Yep, that's my fault. That's my fault. Hopefully this goes my way. I do this on my free-to-play all the time. I hope he doesn't die. He might. Okay, we got lucky. Okay. That's not a good dodge. Is it Xanadu? Okay, this is the toughest. This is the toughest thing about this, is the Xanadu. Didn't die. I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. That might be dumb. I should have done that on 5s. That was a misplay. I'm fine with that. We're going to do this. Okay. I'm happy I waited. Okay. I don't want Boba coming out stealing banners. Which he very well might. This will trigger a bonus attack. That's... Okay, we still have protection up. That's... No banners gone. Just the one chip that we lost. Oh, you piece of garbage. Really? Okay. 70 banners. That's better than a 67. It's better than a lot. So, I'm going to have to take it. And then for here, we're going to do some mirror match. Gotta do it the old-fashioned way. I gotta be cautious of banners. I'm only gonna do one reinforcement. And I know that's risky, but I think I have to risk it. Shouting out my guild, if I may. BRB Beskar Bowls hitting the 150 win mark in TW. Hey, huge shout out to your guild. That's awesome. Huge shout out. That's a huge accomplishment. Okay, we got, we need this to go well for us. Which is already not looking too good. That's already a bad start. Okay, thank you. Let's see what happens. Of course they go first. Oh boy. It's not good. That's so bad. It's so bad. I'm just not getting good RNG. I can't believe it. This is the problem. Oh, I cannot believe it. This is called greed and bad RNG. That is 100% greed and bad RNG. Okay, well. It happens. It happens. Guess who's the TW officer? I'm guessing that's you, Dash. That's awesome. Alright, Executrix against Radis quick. I thought I had to greet it for the banners, so I thought maybe RNG will be on our side. We get the assist to go in our favor. It just didn't work out that way. Had greed bite me tonight. Sidious fail. It happens. I mean, look at me. I just got greedy. That's a banner stealing move. Okay. 74 is great. That would have been great. Maybe my opponent gets stuck. We'll see. We're going to have to do some resistance now. Alright. Some Raditz against Profundity cleanup. I would love for this to be a 2-shot at the minimum. I mean, greedy plays, guys. That's what happens when you're greedy. And it's already looking very sketchy. Yeah. Not looking too good. Alright, let's see. That's one. Okay, 2-shot is what it is. That's the best we're gonna do. Not the best performance in terms of what we could have done. I mean, I was surprised. This was a shocker to me. Unaligned Force users losing against Saw is a huge, huge shock. I cannot believe that happened. In terms of this, I did not think Inquisitors were going to lose against Resistance. That, to me, blew my mind. This team is still very good. And with the Rose Omicron, I guess it's a dangerous team. Very dangerous. Hey, El Poppy with the $10 super chat. Thank you, brother. Awesome stream tonight, Vex. Thank you, thank you, thank you. El Poppy, you are a legend. You're always supporting me, and you know how much I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the $10 super chat. Huge, huge shout out to El Poppy, guys. That's amazing. But we gotta see. We have to see how my opponent does. I'm not gonna show my back wall yet, just in case. I'm not gonna show ships, even though they're fully aware of what I have. Hopefully this team can cause some issues. We're gonna have to see. It's got some pretty good stats, so I'm hoping that causes some trouble. But that's going to be the free-to-play, or not the free-to-play, that's going to be the alt account, guys. We're going to quickly go to the free-to-play account really quick, because I do want to get some, get that battle over with. It will be really quick. I know it's getting a little late, but I'm having a great time with you guys. We had a really good talk with all the OG Star Wars games and stuff like that. The lore behind my name. Damn, I really misspelled that. All this traveling today. Don't you worry, El Poppy. I always say, if you guys can't type, I can barely talk. I'm always mumbling and stuff. My brain can't catch up to my mouth, or vice versa. So no worries there. Alright, we're in game. Free to play. We'll go quickly on this. I know it's late. It's a Sunday night. We got work. 1-1 on the account. One last round against a big, big player. They did not attack the rest of my wall, so they had 5 million galactic power. Today, we're facing the dark side from a Galactic Gunfighters. They have pretty good roster, as you can see. 5.5 million galactic power. Not going to be easy. Depending on what they said, I don't know. They have Datacrons that they're working with as well. So let's take a look-see. They got through everything. 2 shots on my gas. Okay, so we can afford a drop. There. Up top, 1 shot my Separatist. In the back, 1 shot my Ewoks. And for Fleet, 2 shot on Fleet. So we got a little bit of leeway. I don't know if we can do it, but we got a little bit of leeway here. We have Inquisitors. And then we have Grievous. So I gotta be very careful with how I want to do this. This is not going to be 1, 2, 3. Check the mods. 151. Maybe Bad Batch. Maybe my Bad Batch can pull it off. We'll have to see. So what I'm going to do is, I think on the bottom, we're going to start with, if I can do Bad Batch here, I could do maybe a Darth Revan. Maybe a Darth Revan here. We're going to do a weird Darth Revan lineup. Let's, go do this. And this. I don't know how fast they are. Are you gonna start with taunt? You know what? This is kind of risky, actually. We're gonna do this. I can't do a Datacron. We're gonna do this. Athro will send you a DM for Old Republic books when I'm home. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you. Not enough. Did we even hit them? Oh, that's a great stun. Banners. Gonna try to go for the big hit on 5th brother. Not quite big enough. Ugh. Ugh. Your counterattacks are obnoxious. Again? Ugh. No bueno on the banners. He's gonna recover that. Okay. That's what I was trying to do. It'll be better than it was before. Okay, 75. That's better than a 74, I guess. Born again. Hey Vex, finally getting Balin. How important is Hondo's Omicron on the team? Does it have any use for 3v3? So, in 3v3, it had a use last season because it would shut down the city as solo. Other than that, I think it's in 3v3, it's not as good on a Balin squad, the Hondo Omicron. In 5v5, it's very good. Honestly, very good. So if you have the bandwidth, it's not a bad option to have. Oh. That's a problem. That's a massive problem. I'm happy I saved Darth Revan, but the relics in that team are way too high and they have a Datacron. That could shut us. That could really shut us down. So I really have no choice. I need Bad Batch to work. And we're going to do Shock T as the 5th. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 downstairs. That bottom team could shut this Grand Arena. It's a full Jedi Knight Revan at Relic 7. Okay. I don't want to trigger B2. And I triggered B2. I forgot they all get called to assist. Okay. This is a gear. Very low gear. Bad Batch team. Pulling it off. There's no one at Relics against the Relic Grievous. No one is at Relics. Oh, I should have called him to assist. That's great. The value that Bad Batch have brought me on this account is incredible. Shock T as a 5th is also a great plug and play. I needed her for the gas event, so it's perfect. I don't have to work on any of the other ones. So we're good. We're doing really good. We should be able to get through that. Keyword is should. This is the biggest problem. I do not know. I don't think that's even worth it. I gotta bring in a full squad. What's their datacron? I don't know. I don't think this is gonna work. I'm fine to take as many multi-shots as I need. I think I have to start with Revan. I really don't know. Maybe bring in a sacrificial lamb team. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Omicron Qui-Gon? You think that's better than Padme in this situation? It might be... I really don't know. I want to check the speed. I think I outspeed them. That's the thing. I definitely outspeed them. So, if this doesn't work, I'll bring in a sacrificial lamb. But I don't have any Zetas on Revan, so I feel like that's concerning. Let's do a weird lineup. Okay, we're just going to try. I still have a Qui-Gon team intact if I need it. I don't know if Qui-Gon's going to be better than Padme. That's the thing. But let's see. A bunch of counterattacks are going to come our way. I cannot afford to get counterattacked. Like, if I get countered, I'm fried. They'll all counter Revan. So I can't do it. That's what I mean. Don't kill Anakin. Oh my god. There's no Jolie. What do we think? Are we thinking Qui-Gon or are we thinking Padme? I think Padme could have a chance. Padme could have a chance. Could the Qui-Gon do it? I don't know. I feel like I have to do this. I really do. I think this is the way to go. Alright. Preloaded. Don't like how they went for her. There was no way. There was no way. Really? They're Relic 7 guys. I can't do it. I don't think there's anything I could have done differently. I don't think Qui-Gon was gonna work. Yeah. Tough. Worth a shot. I was worried about the counterattacks because of this. That's what I was worried about. I mean, this Datacron does not help at all. They have a Datacron, like, that's causing also massive issues. This is giving me PTSD from the Revan meta. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well, we're not going to get the win. My defense did get some holds, which is a plus. Let's see how my new Negotiator does. I'm very curious to see how my new Negotiator will do against the brand new, top fleet. So we'll go ahead and do this. We'll save another fleet for Empire if we have to clean it up, but I'm curious. Good to find out all this stuff, honestly. Okay. Maybe I'm silly. The new Kenobi fleet does well. Okay. Well, we're definitely getting somewhere. We're not supposed to beat this player, but we definitely had a chance. Maybe if I bring in Gas on offense instead, I'll have a better shot on the back wall against Revan, and then I win on chips. So maybe I got to go harder on offense on this account. So that's something I gotta look into. But we definitely could have won. Maybe Gas can beat this. I had a feeling Gas could. Gas is a hard counter for Jedi Knight Revan, so everything else went great. Bad Batch punching up hard against a Relic 7 Grievous. That's always a plus there. Down here, I think Empire was a good call. So no joke of an opponent for what we're facing. So I still had fun. I hope you guys had a good time tonight. I know it's getting late. It's almost 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got to get up early for work. So I appreciate all you guys hanging out with me tonight. Everyone that donated, everyone that subscribed, hit the like button, just viewed. You guys make this possible for me. You make it, the algorithm grow. It makes me feel good that you guys are here. Grand Arena is my favorite game mode. Star Wars is my passion, and I love Grand Arena. All of it. This game is great. So, thank you to everyone that tuned in tonight. Members, donators, everyone. All of you. Thank you again. I'll see you guys for the next time. Take care. May the force be with you all, and I'll see you guys very soon. Have a good night.